Yo, we are back. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Marsha?
Love it.
Oh, and I was running my mouth. I realized I had the phone on mute.
Oh, boy. Right. You know that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Only on Blog Talk Radio.
You know.
Moving on. Hey, our next guest, she's a very good friend of mine and big supporter of Survive 365. In fact, she's been there since its inception. Hey, her newly released book, Why Not Black Women, has generated much ado in the African-American world of dating and marriage. Please welcome back none other than Miss Dawn Bedingfield in the house. Dawn, you on? What's up, lady?
Hello. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Oh, we got you. You know we can hear you. Yeah.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you guys for having me on again.
Welcome back.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks. You are fans' favorite here on The Conversation. And as you know, we just got through doing a book review of Why Not Black Women, and I think I told you this yesterday, man. It took me little or nothing, I think a couple of days to finish your book. So that's a big thing for me. I'll put it down and come back. I don't know if I can read my own book in 3 days.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Powerful book.
Thank you.
So, Dawn, this book is a little different from some of your others, like My Work, My Word, and My Worship, or The Spiritual Warfare Guide for Teens. Why did you feel the need to create this book?
You know, I am instinctually or innately a spiritual and inspirational writer, motivationally as well, and that is my passion. That is what I do. That is my gift, one of my gifts. But this book actually resulted as was a result of some research that I did while I was in a relationship with a professional athlete, actually, and I was having some insecurities in this relationship, and I decided, you know what? Let me find out what's on black men's minds. And I did this research all over the country. I talked to not just black men, but men of all nationalities, all over the country, 7 states actually. And I said it was very beneficial. The information was extremely beneficial for me and my relationship, and not just with this gentleman that I was involved with, but even with my son, because I have 2 sons. And I said, you know what? Black women need to know this. Because I believe, we talk to each other on this subject perpetually. I mean, this is
right.
This is an age-old conversation, and we talk to each other about it. But I've never sat down and had a conversation with a black man about it, and I don't know any black woman who's had a conversation with a black man or any man about it. And the response confirmed that these men had not talked to black women about this either. So.
Wow, that's interesting. I actually sort of had a conversation. I went to San Diego for a week, and in a week's time, there were 2 black-on-black couples the whole time. So that actually kind of compelled me to start asking the question.
Right.
But generally, I know that's not something we usually talk about to black men. Like you said, we kind of keep it in the circle of women. And so there are many black men that are dating outside of their race, and primarily white women. And why do you think that is, just from your conversations that you've had?
The conversations that I've had with black men, their number one reason is the notorious quote-unquote attitude, what they perceive as a black woman's attitude. Mm-hmm. And I use quotes because there is some accuracy to that. However, there's some reasoning behind that has nothing to do with attitude. And what I found is that, ironically, white men tend to understand this quote-unquote attitude better than black men do. Because for whatever reason, white men understand a lot of the struggles that black women, especially successful and single black women, they understand their struggle in life. And, you know, just like, you know, unfortunately it appears that white women may understand the black man's struggle better than the black women.